And welcome back to Hooked on You, Dead by Daily Dating Sim, ladies and gentlemen. This once more, your man Bob Mob, Doc Wildcard. And Wraith has probably the female character I'm playing as because it feel awkward and weird as hell for me to date another dude, even just that dating sim. Um, Probably spelled with an India at the end. India being in the military for next for this civilian eye. Out on a date to the cosmic dump. This should be interesting to see where this goes. Here's my darling. That's why I call it cosmic dump. I know. When this first drift going to away, it sucks. I know, right? Dump has been caught. It's a massive collection of seemingly ancient ruins that have simultaneously appeared to have been recently abandoned and a little beat up. There are stone obelisks, strange carvings, ritual tables. Is that a car? Oh, damn, yeah, so it is right there, isn't it? And that's what the story had been about. This spooky story about how a young man had been forced to execute people unwittingly because they were stuffed into cars, and then the cars were compacted with them still in them. It's pretty weird. My collection's really found in different, places. Look around and all, then look at Wraith, expecting both an explanation. Okay, I was afraid that I should have known that. So what's your sister's side to talk, Wraith? Also, what's up, some cousin says something. How adorably awkward. Reminds me of Alphys from Undertale. I call her that adorably awkward Alphys. I'll put the link to the Undertale in the description as well as the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which that's supported and purchased in a Hummer bundle. They both stopped talking, then literally, then started talking again at this same time. This is hard to watch. Next thing you know, you both start nervously laughing at how awkward this situation is. Wraith finally makes eye contact with you. Okay, just in case there's a decision here. And after what seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages to write a single sentence. Again, very much like Alphys. Alphys and her date, at the start of her date, if he could even be called such, she said, so, do you like anime? She was like starting and everything, like impossible for her to speak. And indeed, yeah, she actually went on a date to the dump in Undertale. I wonder if maybe this was inspired by that. So, do you? What brings you beyond? Oh man, I did save. Try that. I have no idea. Lost answer. BIRTHPLACE. Most society I've ever seen it. Me neither. Okay, it seems like I've made the right decision there. Just in case, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And that's all he's got for you. This guy's is hard not to crack. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say. Anything to talk about. Do you remember my bill? Sent to you yesterday. Of course. Wraith pulls it out. The bill you put of. Oh, come on, right? It's this game, damn. You've got 30 minds right in this game. Possibly just one right here singular. I'm not sure, but anyway. Damn. Ah, jeez. Oh, take true mercy picture. Beth gives it to you. The bell. It gives you the bell. Get your mind out of the gutter, jeez. Please take care. Okay, in case this is made here. How much means to me? I promise I'll take such good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Beth smiles, but even when he's smiling, his eyes seem sad. You smile back, knowing what the gift is just given you. I mean, it's kind of crappy because you can't really do anything, but it means a lot. Not to you, someone else. Still, cool gift. During the awkward silence, you look around the dump, spotting some kind of ritual table stained with blood and bleached with pious bottles. No, nearby is what looks like some dangerous potions. What is this ancient cult up to? Whoa, what's this? Looking to safeguard this date? Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the desk potions, pick up the fastest one. Okay, that's gotta mean there's a decision coming up, so just in case. So what we'll do next? Pour out those potions, mix those potions, or drink that potion. Oh, damn. These all seem like they could be very dangerous. Jeez. You take the potions and pour them out. No one else will ever suffer. Ground smokes for liquid rounds. No more harm will be done here from now on. They looks at you and nods. Maybe it's found a kindred spirit. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. So, I guess, tell me about your family. Oh man, I should know there's gonna be a decision made there. Yeah, I found my parents, they were always fighting. Ouch. At least your parents were around. Give anything to spend more time with mine. They were fighting. I can't win with this guy. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure if I can say this, and still be monetized in the future, so I'm not gonna say it. The tension in the aisle is palpable. Maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. Look around for anything to distract you. Okay, in case there's a decision to be made here. There probably is. Okay, yeah, what is the table for? You look around at the ritual table again. It's beaten up with a giant hole in it. You look back at Wraith. Okay, I should have known that would happen. I guess the smile Wraith. Know any rituals we can do at this table? He winks. Nice touch. Oh, jeez. The sparkles and everything. Wraith blossoms and smiles and looks away, smiling. Nice. This always reminds me of a drawing I did, as I always got to say, about making cinnamon bun from another hard game, Doki Doki Literature Club. I had drawn Zoe winking. I'll put the picture right here. Yes, nowadays can use allergies and emotions. Wraith looks tempted at the table. What's he thinking about? Probably something deep and philosophical. And sense, sad, something about the hidden nothingness. Wanna play cornhole? Or that. The hole on the table is a great target. Here we can use these skulls I found lying around. But this is definitely a more fun day, Doctor. Just step back and toss me the hole. Don't worry, there's lots more skulls around. Toss that little skull. Okay. In case this doesn't work, because I'm guessing it's gonna be that mini game again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Whoops. Wrong key. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, at least I'm getting in the... Ah! Don't worry, nobody wins everything all the time. Winning any time is actually pretty cool. I've played this game hundreds of times and never gotten all. Just glad to have someone else to play. I feel like it. Oh damn, what's gonna happen here? I'm not sure if this means a decision is gonna be made, so just in case. I feel like you're finally warming up with. So unleash the big guns. Oh, interesting. So, oh jeez. Look on his face now. This reminds me of, actually, Droplets. Jaquette, the starring character, does that as her party game. I'll put the link to that in the description. That is awesome. It's a pure comedy game. You want to play Truth or Dare? This looks mortified. Let's skip it together. Maybe this is progress. I guess I have no podcast. Deal. Truth or Dare. Okay, so this has to be a thing where a decision is made. I'm taking it to be. Yeah, okay, how about Truth? You were playing, what kind of plant would you be? Ah, interesting. I'm actually a shaman in real life, as I've stated about before, ladies and gentlemen. We're plants on like a spiritual level. And try again, roll your eyes, great question. Well, I'm not sure if that means like sarcastically or great question. Okay. Or not. That smiles. This is such a cuss house. Cactus or rhododendron? Okay, rhododendron, it's pronounced. I guess. If I have a description. I thought it was funny. I don't think Wraith can't though. Too bad you can't move it. Can't. Okay, so let's see what happens if I do that. Huh? Okay, there it goes. Let's see what happens if that says Cactus, Truth Survivor, prickly on the outside, warm on the inside. Camille don't thrive in climate. Bomb, colossal bobby. Okay, dear. Okay, this is gonna be a decision to be made. I have no doubt. So just in case. Take off your shirt. Oh, damn. Okay, no, he probably, show me something you've never shown anyone else. Oh, jeez. Maybe that was the trap of it. Maybe I was supposed to, she was supposed to say the other thing. Well, they're about to say something many people have seen. Wraith looking incredibly uncomfortable. I'm sorry, that's a bad day, too vague. The truth is, it makes me feel just like you've been patient with me. I try to be away from people, starting now. That way, lacy rot of wood wouldn't make them do. If they want to signify something important, that different is coming. Let's see if we're right. Do you remember? I will show you something. You were right. Take a drink. Is this not the drink again? Oh, missed opportunity. Of course I have it. It's fault. What's gone? Oh damn, what's gonna happen here? I swear, I don't know what could have just happened. We'll need to find it for both called us and both burst into the lot. It seems like they've really mouthed this announcement. We have a very dramatic announcement! See, told you so. But it needs to take place at the beach. Oh jeez, what if he doesn't find his bell? Because if that happens, I imagine he's probably gonna kill someone. You'll have the beach, but something feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you'll feel uneasy and cold. And here's why. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Hey Bobby, didn't you expect to spot a piece of sand? What girlfriends can make so sexy pocket waiting for that scream. Yeah, use the simplest you do. Very easy to do. Maybe Chris deep down you want to be rich. There's no way this can keep you happy. Spirit's unusual disaffected nature is giving way to some combinations is currently disgusted in desperation. It's kind of working. It's a fake. He's not a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people care about him. But that's all he wants. He wants it more than anything. Oh, can you imagine wanting something so cringe? Beggars didn't even tell you about the shared sound. A fake. You deserve to be someone real. A real ghost. Someone who really doesn't give a crap. Someone who doesn't even care what you say yes or no to. Okay, oh jeez. Well, I remember Wraith showed up to interrupt her date before in her group. But yeah, you see through her desperate last-minute attempts to affection. It's almost sad. Turn around and walk back to Wraith without so much to say a word. Came back. No one ever comes back. Wraith is shook. Was tears welling up in his eyes? I can't tell because he looks away. I'm going to show you something. Follow Wraith to the corner of the room as the others see. Brushes aside some dead leaves and branches, leaving a hatch to the ground. Where do the others? Open the hatch with some effort and lower yourself into a long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and begin your descent. Be careful. What is this? Damn. Let me just see how long I've been recording. Okay, yes. There's descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. Looks like an ancient ritual symbol with torches, tapestries, engraved skulls, and animal remains. On one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cut mechanisms on the wall. Tosha? On the other is a table with potions, books, and maps. Oh, okay, can't save. Okay, you pick up the log, but one of the logs is leather-bound books, and Wraith walks over, opening to a specific page. The same incantations, symbols, or a drawing of someone chained to the wall. Different languages you can't read, such as the words cult of the black veil. Conveniently, those words are exactly the language you can read. From everything I've found, I think these are the ruins of an ancient cult. Seem to be towards some sort of sentient evil. I think they used the sound. They're the same person they worshipped did. And I think this ritual site used to travel to and from the island. Since they sacrifice people on this torture wall, it's so poor out there. Okay, cool. You can apparently still do that. The unfilled large of hilltop pieces of canvas, creating a detailed map of the island. So out here at Shepherd's Cave, Space Lighthouse, Hunter's Cabin, all of the common areas, even happy and stands up in the corner with little heights drawn around it. We found something behind the island. It's the one trying to escape from. Okay. Walk over to the wall and looks on the chains and locks. Looks like some sort of culture wall. Now, what happened to people here? Did they keep prisoners? Looks like they're tortured one way or the other. Something more. Ritualistic surgeon more purpose. I have reason to believe these prisoners were alive. Do you think the call of the Black Veils are still around? Are we in danger? Oh no, maybe. We have a Bible plan all we need. Seriously, guys, this, I was just gonna find out something mighty interesting, it seemed. Yeah. And the writers are about to get some sweet information you've been lost after. All letters and slides for Drinker. This time they'll swear it's a good reason. I promise we're not being manipulated this time. Honest. It's time for days, soldiers. Let's go get some food. Wait for the last time. The full of Curse's keys. Sorry, I keep forgetting. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. Shining. That's just the anxious remaining sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're not feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty secrets. But enough gentle living. Let's get back to business. All the appetizing singles I've had for dinner, including chicks. Wraith is here too. We're not going to go to the gag where we cram out to the screen Kansas. So just believe me. They're all here, and ours is as sexy as the demented dish, remember that. With your love on the one, everyone is being careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you are at these formal falling for it. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding on to your heart, he holds caution to the wind and speaks up. I wonder if that's a take, as I believe I've said about before, about the long shot, a tool and weapon in Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's a pretty small consolation prize being the least skilled killer on Baldur's Island. But hey, letting them have this one element in the spotlight is the best we can do. Heaven knows they won't do anything better than that. I'm sorry, so I mean, what? You eat all too. Lamb shank, rare, salt, pepper, no sources of air. And served with a single piece of breakfast the Wraith won't complain. Holy crap. Why? Oh, I didn't like that. But I like to smell. Oh, jeez. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share the day with the rest group? Had an interesting day, that's for some. But I'll describe to others, so it's so much into a little that could affect your standing with the group. I'm pretty sure there's a choice to be made here, if I remember correctly. Okay, that I imagine is supposed to remain a secret. So it was a blast. We had a great time playing cornhole. One time I made mine, but we both did in a way. One rolls the eyes. Talk about sexy. No, really, if you gotta tell us a story, tell sexy about that was. Okay, yeah. Seems like Bobby's not gonna die. Beth smiles. It's strangely good of him to do that. Wise and Claude have been after it. Everyone is in silence. No one trusts anyone now. And they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a supernatural hole through the sun's downward sky. That's a charming bad dating steam station and undisclosed tropical paradise. Pony appetite? Don't you mean bomb? No, almost everything says of wild bones and even vegetables. Possible to one on this island. Tenses of rising, both of whom this kind and deadly fried. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claude had to come back from the table. They linger around you as you pick up the plates and kidnapping. Obsessed much? I think you might be enjoying this game a little too much. Achievement unlocked. What? Okay. What would you like to say? Yeah, why not? Be kind to them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you could please show kindness falls fly up here, we greatly appreciate it. You told us something big is going to happen, something to change everything. You can go willingly or ignorantly. You don't have a choice. Tough cookies. Do you have a choice? I already said that, dweeb. Yes, I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire Reaper. Fire illuminates the soul. Fire is too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. First sense the violence. I'm so horribly free of it. Fire man, not my heart. This is a child from John. All the fire. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit. I want to get away from Wraith complaining. Okay, I believe that's gonna be the end of this. Let me check. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. So if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll sub back fairly well.